Hey everyone, this is Darren from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia, guys. We've got some breaking news. It looks like Jeremy Powell is out and under criminal investigation. And looks like some breaking news from X and Elon Musk. Looks like we could be getting closer and closer to X payment integration on the X platform. So we've been waiting, the Doge community has been waiting a long time for that. So we're going to jump into that, explore that, and much more in this video, guys. Don't forget to go and smash the likes like crazy. Show some love for the OG. And I love it. You love it. Let's freaking get it, guys. Let's jump into the video without any further delay. Yay. It's a great time to be alive. Sorry, I've missed a couple of videos. Been busy, but missing the community. And much love to the community, guys. And thank you for all the support. I do appreciate it. Remember, all this is financial advice, just OG and how it's expressing my opinion. So we're seeing right now, the total crypto market cap right now is down about 1.2%. And we're around about 3.13 trillion out there. We're seeing fear and greed for the whole crypto market is about 43, but basically neutral, which is kind of positive on its own. In terms of average crypto RSI, we're kind of neutral right there, so positive. But crypto is not really doing much, just going sideways. A lot of doldrums out there. Gold is still hitting all-time highs as well, over 4,500 bucks. Silver is going nuts as well. We're seeing that Bitcoin is okay. Bitcoin did hit 92,000, come down a little bit. It's up 1.22% in the last 24 hours. We're seeing Ethereum is up as well. Disappointing. XRP is down 1.13% now. Not so good. I'm kind of getting... XRP is, it's up and down. It's just kind of really ranging. I really feel that XRP is being held back artificially. That's what I think. What do you guys think about that? You think XRP is like being held back by some, unknown forces, maybe, aliens or something? I don't know. I mean, look, I'm not a conspiracy nut, but I'm going to show you that the volumes for XRP are still looking good. The number of transactions are up, but what's going on with the price out there? We're seeing BNB right now is also down about 0.65%. We're seeing Solana's coming back, right? It's up 4.4%, so it's kind of outperforming all the altcoins. But we're still seeing that basically Bitcoin is taking the majority of the limelight out there. From that perspective, we're seeing that Bitcoin is just taking the majority of all the crypto out there. So that's kind of what's going on out there. Altcoins are not performing, outperforming Bitcoin. Now this is kind of interesting. This is like deep research. The crypto market fell 1.3% over the last 24 hours, driven by profit taking after recent gains and leverage long liquidation. Sentiment has cooled despite Ethereum's network upgrade and institutional filing. Leverage unwind, 56.6 million BTC long, liquidated in the last 24 hours. Open interest has dropped 17.8%. Looks like risk rotation dominance rose to 58.25% as traders trim altcoins. Gold surged 65% versus USD in 2025. We're seeing a lot of ETF outflows as well. So, yeah. And that's what's kind of going on. We are seeing that Bitcoin dominance is still at 58%. That's kind of like what's going on. So from that perspective, what about Doge? Doge is up at 0.17%, looking pretty good. Like I said, we have the X integration of crypto and crypto prices. This could be the beginnings of the X platform Dogecoin wallet. So yeah. Exciting news. We're seeing liquidations right now around about 95 million, 0.8 in shorts in the last 24 hours, but that hasn't really moved prices at all. You can see if you take a look at the heat map, Bitcoin is up 1%, Ethereum is up, XRP is down, Solana's up, Doge is slightly up, just a little bit, just a titty-tatty. So a bit is better than going down. So hopefully, I think by tomorrow, it's a Monday here in Asia, so hopefully, the weekend is ending in the U.S., if you're watching in the U.S., so hopefully we'll get some more volumes coming in and things should start picking up. So we're seeing right now that Trump is up. We're seeing some of the major meme coins are still going up. That is pretty good. So we'll have to wait and see. But we're still seeing that, for the most part, the crypto prices on the monthly are basically all in the green. Even XRP is in the green. So that is pretty good out there. So it is what it is. What else is coming in? XRP is 207 right now. Not looking good. out there. Doge is up slightly, it's almost 14 cents, so that's positive. Looks like Fed Chair, big breaking news. Fed Chair Powell says he's under criminal investigation and won't bow to Trump intimidation. So what's happening is, looks like the Federal Reserve Chairman Jeremy Powell is under federal investigation related to 2.5 billion renovation to the central bank's headquarters and his congressional testimony about that, Powell said. Powell said the probe was a result of Fed setting interest rates based on our best assessment of what will serve the public, rather than following the preferences of Donald Trump. So looks like a little bit of a spat is happening, and it looks like maybe Donald Trump is looking for a reason, right? So let's see. I think the best thing for Powell to do is probably resigning. So let's listen to what Powell has to say about that. Jerome Powell says DOJ is threatening the Fed with criminal charges for refusing to follow President Trump's interest rate. So let's see what he's got to say.
Good evening. On Friday, the Department of Justice served the Federal Reserve with grand jury subpoenas, threatening a criminal indictment related to my testimony before the Senate Banking Committee last June.
Yep.
That testimony concerned in part a multi-year project to renovate historic Federal Reserve office buildings. I have deep respect for the rule of law and for accountability in our democracy. No one, certainly not the chair of the Federal Reserve, is above the law.
Exactly.
But this unprecedented action should be seen in the broader context of the administration's threats and ongoing pressure. This new threat is not about my testimony last June or about the renovation of the Federal Reserve buildings. It is not about Congress's oversight role. The Fed, through testimony and other public disclosures, made every effort to keep Congress informed about the renovation project. Those are pretexts. The threat of criminal charges is a consequence of the Federal Reserve setting interest rates based on our best assessment of what will serve the public, rather than following the preferences of the president.
Okay.
This is about whether the Fed will be able to continue to set interest rates based on evidence and economic conditions, or whether instead monetary policy will be directed by political pressure or intimidation.
What do you guys think about
I have served at the Federal Reserve under 4 administrations, Republicans and Democrats alike. In every case, I have carried out my duties without political fear or favor, focused solely on our mandate of price stability and maximum employment. Public service sometimes requires standing firm in the face of threats. I will continue to do the job the Senate confirmed me to do, with integrity and a commitment to serving.
Okay, so that's kind of it in a nutshell. So what he's saying is that basically Donald Trump is going on a witch hunt because he did not adjust interest rates as per Donald Trump's instruction. And that Powell is basically, he's saying that he's doing diligence and serving the public's best interest. So what do you guys think? Do you think Powell is right or Donald Trump is right? Who should tell the Federal Reserve to adjust interest rates, the Federal Reserve or the president? Guys, tell me. I would love to hear what you got to say about that. So interesting. So here it is. Justin, X to launch built-in price tracking for crypto tokens and stocks directly from the timeline. So that is pretty good. You'll be able to track your portfolio for Bitcoin and other cryptos right in X. And I believe that this is going to be the precursor for the X wallets for Dogecoin that's coming soon. So I'm pretty excited about that. Good news out there. Also, this is from Nikita Burr, who's an employee of X, and so he's saying X is the best source of financial news, and hundreds of billions of dollars are deployed based on things people read here. We are building smart cash tags that allow you to specifically specify the exact asset or smart contract when posting a ticker. From timeline, users will be able to tap them, see real-time price, along with mentions of the asset. So it looks like they're going to be rolling this out next month, and hopefully in 2026 we get the X Doge wallet. So that'll be fantastic, absolutely fantastic out there. Bitcoin is just doing its thing. It's kind of like we've got this bit of a cup and handle. Here's the cup, there's a handle. Hopefully we get some breakout up to 100,000. I'm hoping XRP had a big dump ski, right? We went as high $2.37. We've come back down again. We've kind of given up all those gains. I think a lot of it has kind of been like profit taken. So, we're kind of like yeah, it's not looking good from that perspective. A little bit depressing. Let's see what's going on with Doge right now. So Doge right now. Also, in terms of that, we have broken out from this descending triangle. That is pretty good. We're staying above that. We did go as high as 15 cents. We did get tapped down and pushed back down. So we did get a rejection at 15 cents. So that is not looking good for the Doge. So breaking, Doge whales purchased over 139 million worth of Doge in the last 12 hours, but the price is not moving out there. So Doge 4-hour, Doge is breaking out of a trend line, hopefully positive. I think cryptos are going to turn around out there. Looks like big banks are loading up ETFs. JP Morgan just started with 713K in Q1 and now has surged to 364 million by Q3, so that's pretty good. Looks like Morgan Stanley as well, Wells Fargo. So a lot of big boys are aping into ETFs. So it seems that a lot of whales and institutions are loving crypto, and I think this crypto revolution is going to happen. And it looks like a CoinGraph update. Senator votes January 15 on the Clarity Act and crypto rulebook aimed at killing fake volume wash trade. So we got this crypto act that's going to be passed soon. So that's going to, create more logic for crypto out there. So pretty good out there. And Doge, $1 still the highest probability based on these two scenarios, distribution and accumulation. I still believe that the Dogecoin meme coin can hit $1 eventually, guys. So that's kind of all I got, guys. Much love. I'll see you in the freaking next one. Peace out.